request, and I only do those when asked. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Hey, Kristen and Justice and Rod. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street. That's what they say. Reading signs. I don't think those chords are right. Mostly say hooray for our side. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Waking up. Paranoia strikes deep. Into your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. And step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Hey, Sue. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You better stop. I'm gonna stop. Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. Got a fun show for you today. Got my good friend Rob here. I think you all might know him. Let me. I'm failing. There it is. It's a good thing.
My own damn self.
People wanted the lava cam, so you have the lava cam. There it is. Yeah, look at that. It's fun to have Rob here because he also can manipulate things on the back, like the dashboard. Hi, Rob.
Good morning, Jillian Matundan.
Rob Hinkal, everybody. Yay! Oh, hi, Sarah. Thanks for putting us on the big screen today. Hey.
Nice.
So, Rob, what's new? What's happening with you?
So, I see the AM time today. That's new to me. I'm looking, and there's a lot of sunlight outside, and
Weird.
I'm stunned. There's no snow outside anymore, which actually created kind of a daylight effect in the evening, so it's not quite as alarming.
That was kind of nice, actually. It wasn't as dark. I looked out last night, and I was like, I can't see.
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah. The dark.
But I hear it's supposed to get another 3 to 15 inches tomorrow. So
That's right. So, it's that meme where it's like winter, false winter, the end of winter. We're in false winter.
Yeah, the one that every freaking state has, and they think they're special for it. Yeah,
right.
Sorry.
Here we are. Hey,
Here we
friends,
are.
what's happening out there in the world? Tell us what your weather looks like. It's pretty gray out there today. It's meh. It's pretty meh. Do you hear that?
Maybe I'm just fooled by the whole dawn light, the morning light thing.
Could be. Are those in-ears that you have?
Nope, they are cheap ass $5 earbuds.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and they work great.
Yeah.
I do have IEMs. I find them incredibly uncomfortable, and then I trip over them, and they threaten to rip out my entire earball.
Yeah, your earball.
Yeah.
So I actually over the holiday I decided to do those like the Senbrenners. Is that what they're called? Steinbrenners, whatever these are. I don't know. They were on sale. They're great.
Is it like not Sennheisers?
Yeah, not the same thing as Sennheiser, but close. But they're pretty great, and I use them, because I sometimes don't want the weird earbud, especially when I travel, because it's gonna fly weird shit happens. And so I get these things now, and they're pretty good, but I haven't tried them on the stream. Maybe
So-
I'll do that today.
My issue has been that, especially if I'm doing a morning stream of some sort, and I used to do a lot more of these morning streams, I would eventually drop one of them in my coffee.
Huh.
And so I have learned both with Bluetooth earbuds and normal wired earbuds, like because I'll tangle them or they'll just drop out or whatever.
Yeah.
I buy them cheap because eventually one of them goes in the coffee, and then you
right.
got to buy new ones because they're just they seem to be, the warranty thing is like highly not sympathetic about the whole coffee situation.
Yeah, like, oh, that's your fault, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd think that like tech guys would be kind of more. No, apparently not.
Like, really chill about that kind of thing?
Yeah,
No.
I
get
hear
it.
they're more chill about getting cocaine in the things, but like,
You know, possibly. Oh, I hear, like, a phone interfering.
well,
just move
let
back.
me. I'll toss mine.
Yeah. I'm also going to move my desk up. Okay, so,
Oh, nice.
looks like... Happy Febtober. Earballs in the coffee. Did you see this? Scott Moore.
Hey, Scott Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how we
Febtober.
talk in the morning.
This is how we talk in the morning. Earballs. Actually, I don't know who's kidding who, Rob. This is how we talk generally at any time of the day.
But the mental filter's off.
Because we had a good one before? Or as the day goes on?
As the day goes on, I feel like I'm better on stage, especially about being like not just randomly talking about earballs and cocaine.
That's what makes... That is what makes the morning show the morning show. We like it unfiltered. Anyway, so Rob Hinkal's here today to share some music with us. So, Rob, do you have some music to share with us?
I absolutely do.
Well, so I find it amusing that you spend $5 on headphones and, like, you must have a fiberglass guitar because you destroy wood ones.
Carbon fiber, come on now.
Carbon fiber, sorry. Okay, so, why don't you tell us what you're about to do, Rob? Is it different being not the host?
They don't make carbon fiber earplugs. I mean, if they made good like waterproof earplugs, maybe I would. Yeah, you didn't give me really a really good anything. I figured I wouldn't write a set list of any sort.
No,
because
why
I
would you do that?
because Jillian would lead me in, and man, you totally didn't really.
Again, people were like, will you play that song again? Sure.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. What a wonderful tune to start off with. I love that song, and like with so many songs, introduced to me by the Muppets.
Fair.
So
Yep.
if you are not familiar with the Muppet version of that, where like halfway through the song they're like, "What's that sound? I shot me a motorcycle." It doesn't quite underline the protest song of it all, but you know.
Well, listen, there's two things I should say about the Muppets. Number one, did you know that if you're watching that and you put the closed caption on, that they actually tell you what the Swedish Chef and Camilla the Chicken are saying?
What?
Yeah.
I
then-
imagine. Thank you, Disney.
Yeah, right. And then that the Swedish Chef is the only character that uses real hands. Because he has to grab things like, this is how you make a chocolate mousse. First
Well,
you
it's
get the
definitely
mousse."
the only nice. I like the chocolate mousse one. I think it's the only. Let's not get pedantic about the Muppets. I'm sorry. I'm about to go down a rabbit hole.
There is a Muppet version. There's a
There's
Muppet version of a
absolute
lot of
Muppet
things.
version. Yeah.
All right, Rob, save us.
I'm trying. Doom scrolling is the best new word for the feeling being word to swords beyond F words and meaning. It's demeaning. And all this talk of babies and God who faked it in the manger, who saved who was wrong. We're feeding the temples and starving our minds, keeping us angry and separate and whining. Ignoring the truth, it's just the American way. I'm trying to live to the end of the day. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Convenience store shopping on my wallet, get stomach and figures on my peers, moving on with their lives. Get a house, get a spouse, no particular order. Scream, get divorced, get old and get bitter. Well, I always thought that a chorus was cheating. Just say it again. again and again. Maybe that's what I said. It could bear repeating. Just shut up and move on. Move out and quit breeding. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Terrible sense of the safety within. Pull the handle, eject. Cause none of us win, and on days like this, I won't even mind. I don't hate you, we're just two of a kind. Hey, Maura. Spinning around with the infinite sky. A dangerous flight from a dangerous guy. You've made your point. And your anger keeps winning, but violent ends come from violent living. I don't think this one is wrapping up happy. Writing it quick and I'm keeping it true. I try to write my songs with positive endings, but I'm singing this one more for me than for you. I don't hate you, I just hurt. 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 Terrible sense of the safety without. Pull the strap tighter so no one gets out. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts. It's a morning song. Good morning, Jillian. My fingers are working.
Yep.
Yeah, you're trying to put yourself in, but you were in the whole time, so you just took yourself out. Come and join me. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, friends. So, yeah, that's a morning song?
Yeah, like everything hurts. Oh, my God. Definitely, as I hit my 40s and now that I've just hit my 50s with, these birthdays that keep happening, I've been introduced to the ball of pain.
Oh, yeah, sure.
How when you turn 40, there's just a random ball of pain that rolls around your body and visits upon itself.
For no damn good reason?
No damn good reason. And turning 50, I realize they have mated. And like your hamster story happening earlier, you're not supposed to even have one of them in the house, much less a pregnant ball of pain in your body. And now I have two balls of pain rolling around my body. So, yeah, everything hurts.
Yeah,
That's a good morning song.
That. I didn't know that I had knees until I turned 40.
Patellas. My patellas are just in a constant state of fuck you.
I don't know that I would have... Patella is correct. That's right. That's the way to go. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. I think Animal could fit in with Illy Amy. In fact, one of my favorite... So, you know that how they've redone all those Muppet movies. I don't remember the first one that came back, right? And I did change a shirt.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah. Stop.
I don't have a meeper, but I got
that's
a little
okay.
Elmo in there.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. No, but it was the new one that... Oh, I touched the microphone. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to. I keep doing it. Hi, Don. Yeah, and I really put this on because Andrew Dunn said that we should continue talking about the Muppets, and I do anything that Andrew Dunn tells me to do. Just saying.
Wow. Andrew, I hope you are wise with your power.
He knows that, though. So one of my favorite parts is when it's because they try to get they get Animal to therapy and he to calm down. So he's wearing a suit. They're like, Animal, what are you doing? He's like, acting, natural. It's just very funny every time I see it. I'm like, I died. And that was when the chickens did Cluck You. I mean, I was laughing. I laughed throughout that entire thing, and I was just so excited to see the Muppets again.
Did you like the new special with what's her name?
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't had time.
It's worth your time. It's worth 27 minutes of your time.
27. Andrew doesn't want the power, he says. That's probably for the best, Andrew.
Those who want the power shouldn't have the power, and so Andrew Dunn, I think it is totally appropriate that the power is invested in you.
I agree. I think we can all agree that the people who want the power are definitely not the people who should be having the power right now. Well, Rob, if that's a morning song for you, I'm screwed, but that's okay. Hey, what's the time signature on that one for all the people at home?
Kristen, are you still in the comments? I think it's roughly got a count of 23.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because it's alternating measures of 11 and 12.
Yeah, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I think that whenever you do it, I'm like 11 and 12 the whole time. 1, 2, 3.
Andrew Dunn, the choruses are in 6.
But the right? Yeah. Hey, Deb. Deb made it.
Actually,
I think
she's
Deb questioning it.
Should have more question marks in her usual statements. I think. Huh?
Hi, Christy.
I'm a force for chaos.
A force for chaos. Very good. That's cheating. Is it cheating? It's like fancy math stuff that I never did. Okay, so that I love that song though. It's a great song, and not just because it's in a weird time signature, which I always love songs that are like that.
It was my first acoustic guitar project.
Yeah.
Song.
That's actually. So Rob and I met on Zoom.
Were we on the same AGP?
We were not. You were the year before me. What year was you? What year was you? 22.
So I took the pandemic. I
Right.
always figured, like, all my friends were doing the acoustic guitar project, which, if you don't know, is a thing where there's an acoustic guitar floating around out there, and you are handed the acoustic guitar for a week, in which time you are expected to write a song on the guitar, record the song on the guitar, and then pass the guitar along to somebody else. It's a really cool thing. But because of the way I play, I figured I would never be allowed to touch this guitar. And sure enough, it wasn't until the pandemic came along that they were like, I guess we've run out of people that will, willingly take a sanitized guitar from my hands and write a song on it. Let's get Rob Hinkal. So I was definitely class of 2020.
Yeah, you were.
And that song came out.
Yeah. It was a fun project. In fact, I really need to pull out the song that I wrote again. But I had the extreme fortune of doing my AGP with Tom Prasad Rao.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was my year too. And he, I got to sit right next to him when he played his song, which I covered at the Tacoma Park Folk Festival because I was playing on his stage.
Nice.
That was
a good touch.
that guy.
Park Folk Festival.
So okay, so that song specifically. Rob, do you want to tell people what that song is about?
That song is very much about, okay, here we're in the midst of lockdown, and I'm watching my fan base tear itself apart online because, half of them don't believe in vaccines and half of them do. My band, Iliami, has proudly, for 20 years plus, toured all sorts of places all across the country. We've toured all 48 contiguous states. We've toured into Canada and Mexico. And in that time, we've played to a lot of very, very diverse audiences. And I don't just mean racially diverse, but I mean mentally diverse, blue state, red state, people from all sorts of different walks of life. And watching us become just a social media animal over the beginning of COVID, I was like, how can I possibly ever go back to touring? Half these people are just awful. And then thinking to myself, maybe we don't hate each other. We're just in a lot of pain. And so that is my most optimistic song, that people can come back together if they can find a way to solve that pain. SALVE. And as musicians, I think we're a big part of that, building those bridges. I don't know that we all believe in that, but on my optimistic days, it's either my most optimistic or most pessimistic song.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Sorry, but we're just gonna keep chatting. When at NERFA this year, they asked me to be on a panel that was like, how do you bring politics into, should you bring politics into your shows? It's a conversation that a lot of artists have, right? and are having now.
And that was at NERFA or Folk Alliance?
It was at both. There was two. I think there have been several conversations about the one at Folk Alliance. I think included Ani DeFranco, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a different level. But I would say that and I hadn't written a political song. I just work in the field ish. I work in the justice movements, right? This labor and social justice.
No ish about that, yeah.
Yeah. And so I had a lot to say about it, but I think that, I remember I played some show out in Manassas, and this guy followed me and on social media, and I, clicked in because I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like horrified by the things that he was saying, and I was like, oh God. And Pete said, you can't choose your fans, honey. You can't. And
it
that
is
stuck
the
with
thing
me.
that,
Yeah.
and that's why I asked if it was Folk Alliance or it was NERFA, because I feel like Blue State, East Coast musicians have for a long time realized that, and Ani DeFranco included,
Yeah.
a really, really easy fuck yeah line is a fuck you line.
Right.
A
Yeah.
really easy way to get your Blue State audiences riled is to give them, just exactly as Trump did, the red meat, except our red meat's a little different, dramatically different. And that's all fine and good, but you don't expand your audience. You can expand your audience to 50% of the country that way.
Right.
And though 50% of the country is a perfectly great number to make a living or to, you can tour that, certainly, but you don't solve the problems that way.
No.
And I guess depending on what your music is for and what you see yourself as an artist, are you solving the problem or are you just solving your problem? And I think a lot of people just solve their own problems by like raging, and building bridges is a whole other
That's
exercise.
the hard part. That's the hard part. It's like those of us who have been in the field know, like it's the difference between winning an election and actually governing.
Yes,
two very different things.
abso-fucking-lutely.
They're two
Yes.
very different things. And I would just say that, so it can be hard to know how far out you want to go, I think, as a musician. And I think that it's not that it's something that ever held me back, but it's sort of like the other thing that also amuses me. So, I listen to a lot of Dave Matthews, but there's also other artists who are speaking out. And literally, like, people are losing their minds. They're like, they should just stick to singing their songs. And I was like, have you listened to any of the music that they write? Like, you must not be a big fan.
Rage Against the Machine shouldn't suddenly get what?
Yeah. My favorite was like, what machine exactly did you think they were raging against? The laundry machine? Like, what do you think? The washer?
That's what I think the dryer is something that's filled me with anger. I mean, it has, but we should pause for a second. You should play me a song because we could talk for an hour. Absolutely.
We would, and we probably will. But I see people are coming in. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do this one, which I just released what day is it? What is time? I released 2 weeks
Saturday.
ago. Yeah, two and a half weeks ago. And actually, Rob is on this track. Rob is on this track.
I might get to play with you later, but I don't think it would be a good idea on this song.
Correct. We'll do that later. I'll
drop
just
myself out.
Okay, cool. Oh, we've kept the lava lamp in. Very nice. You all wanted the lava cam, you got it. So this song came out 2.5 weeks ago. Even better. I hadn't written a political song because music's where I go to escape, and I live in that world enough. And I was asked to join a compilation CD. And so I said, sure. And I procrastinated to the very last minute, to the point where I didn't write this song. I only wrote a verse and a chorus when I got to the studio, and I wrote the song while I was in the studio. Literally wrote it in the studio while Mark Dan was doing his bass part, writing out the rest of it. So this song's called Hold On. And it's on every streaming platform except for Spotify. Everything feels crazy. It's a little early. Everything's gone mad. They're trying to confuse us. Take everything that we have. They are playing the oldest game. Distract you as they shift the blame. We got to hold on to each other best that we can. I've got you, you got me. We have to take a stand. We can't let them tear us apart. We have to be strong. tearing us apart. They're doing all they can. They wanna erase us, they wanna replace us. It's part of their plan. And if you don't fall in line, they'll leave you far behind. We got to hold on to each other the best that we can. I've got you, if you've got me. We have to take a stand. We can't let them tear us apart. We have to be strong. We have to believe we're gonna make it through. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give in. Don't you dare bow out. Don't you let them win. If we remember what's at stake, we won't have a reason to break. We've got to hold on to each other the best that we can. I've got you, if you got me. We're gonna take a stand. We won't let them tear us apart. We have to be strong. We're gonna believe we're gonna make it through. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Very nice.
Thanks. So, thank you. I was gonna say, the thing about that is, yeah. So wrote it in the studio, which is always fun, and then decided to release it. But it is that I just was thinking about our conversation, and also the fact that those are high notes this early, which is which is to say that in my head I was thinking about but artists, especially musicians and songwriters, are the ones who tell the truth about what's happening, and that's incredibly important too. And I think we've hit a point with all the insanity. I mean, can you believe it's February? Like, this year has been like 11,200 days already. I would just say that I think that there's a line being drawn about not politics anymore, but whether you're right or wrong. And I don't know that right or wrong is even the right word. It's just, where's our morality? And I think I would say this. It's a good opportunity to say that, people know that when you come to this show, and Rob has agreed, we're going to send our tips somewhere else today. So today, in lieu of tips, we're asking you to donate to Stand With Minnesota. I know that they said that ICE is out, but you should all know that, like, what has happened there, if you haven't heard about what's really happening there, is on the ground is that, people, they haven't been able to go to work. Their kids are afraid to go to school. They, on top of the immigrant families that are being torn apart, there are people who cannot pay rent. There are people who are getting evicted. And so they're trying to do all they can to help that community, who actually, for, I would argue, the better part of the last 6 weeks has been the soul of the country. And so they're teaching us how to fight with everything they got, and I kind of love that. I kind of love how scrappy they are. But that's very Minnesota, I feel. Very Minnesota.
As I've watched news that, what's his name, the right-wing influencer, that I feel like sort of did his little expose on well, Minnesota childcare is totally fleecing America, blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
or whatever it is. And, sort of seems to have lit the fire under sending troops or sending ICE into Minnesota. He was kicked out of a Narcotics Anonymous meeting in Baltimore a couple weeks ago.
Really? Jesus.
Where he was trying to film. And so I have this, nothing's happened yet, but the rumors and the fear of them coming to Baltimore yet, and or next. And Baltimore better better do us proud after Minnesota.
Well,
come on now.
It's
like if that's what Minnesota can do, come on, Baltimore.
Right. Well, there were rumors that they were going to Buffalo, right? And I was like, oh, because really, you've learned that going into cold places, it really works historically. That has never been the case. But also, a bunch of people in Buffalo were like, please come here. We're really angry right now because we just lost. We're not in the Super Bowl. And I was like, please go to Buffalo. But I think that every place is going to learn how to do this because at this point we're just taking care of each other and our neighbors.
I hope we don't have to, but
I hope we don't have to, but
yeah.
Damn, we should be prepared. So, if you're willing, stand with Minnesota. And that link will take you to like a bunch of other links where they have like the daily GoFundMe for people who need help. It's just really helpful. Right now, they need a little bit. The attention has shifted, and we should not shift away from what's going on there. So, Rob, what do you got for us?
I was going to say I saw that somebody mentioned. That,
I got
a nonprofit that both Jillian and I work for is Focus Music, and
more is here too.
More is out there, and we should mention, thank you, that Andrew McKnight is our next show. It's happening tonight in Sterling, Virginia, and even if you don't happen to want to drive to Sterling, Virginia tonight, there's an online version, just $15. You can catch Andrew McKnight and Beyond Borders. He's an amazing storyteller. An amazing example of someone who's been working for veterans all these years and is definitely a greater part of Southern culture than a lot of our blue state artists, and yet is totally not an ass, is on the right side of history.
That's right. I just want to say, Leanne's here. Leanne.
Killer Claire.
Minnesota, stand strong. We got you. Otherwise, Rob, what are you going to play for us today? Today, right now.
You made me think about my song New American.
Yes. Okay.
Press this button there, press this button here. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out, you gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill, take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man, it's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size and swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill, take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man, it's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So we careful what you say. Take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign. Dry swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you'll fail now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We don't need a pill, nothing saccharine to make us feel ill. Try swallow to never be the pill. Wish there was a pill. Oh no, I don't even know the last verse anymore. It's really good though. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines. And we don't need a pill, just take the poison, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans, yeah. Whew. Playing in the morning, no problem. Playing while sitting down.
I mean, I love that there's people here who are like, oh my God, yeah.
Shit.
So, hi everybody, this is Rob Hinkal. You don't know. And, I'm impressed generally whenever Rob plays, but even more so at 9:30, or, well, now 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, whatever.
He's like, whatever, it's 10 o'clock now. Well, Rob, that's a... I love that song. I always love that
thank
song.
you very, very much.
Yeah.
I missed the rest of the band in that. If anyone is like, well, he seems to be rocking out a little inappropriately much for a little guy with a guitar. I do have 5 other pieces in the band. That's in my head.
Don't apologize for rocking out, dude. Don't apologize. That's a lovely, that's a Barry, right? Yeah.
So Tacoma Baritone, I sold it many, many years ago. Because I couldn't make rent, and fortunately my landlord at the time was a guitarist. He was like, "Well, I'll take that one off the wall," and I was like, "Okay," and paid like 3 months rent with it. And years later, the guy was in a car accident, and he was like, "I can't quite make my insurance payment. I don't suppose you still want that guitar back?"
You're
Worked
like,
out.
funny thing, yes. Well, that worked out. I like that it just sort of helped you both when you needed it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That guitar has been like a lifesaver in many ways, financially speaking, at least.
That's great. I recently acquired a Barry. I wrote one song with it. It's on a compilation, but I haven't taken it out since, and I really need to because I love the thing.
You write a couple songs on that thing, and now you suddenly got to bring another guitar,
Yeah, well, then there's that. And it's not just it's a bigger guitar.
That baritone is freaking...
Yeah, it's giant. It's so much big. Yeah, it's so much longer. Yeah, it's big. It's heavy.
so much guitar.
So much guitar. If you've ever seen the other one that Rob plays, it is wee in comparison to that one. Quite wee. So since we're playing all these sort of lamenting songs about the world we find ourselves in, Rob, you want to grab that Ebo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah. So here's a fun story about this.
There's a piece of Velcro stuck to my socks. Hold on.
That's okay. That happens to me all the time. And I noticed that, like, my friend White Jill came in, and yes, that's her name. Don't ask, because I'm Jill too. That's how they told us apart, apparently. But what's funny is they don't call me by my government name. They call me Kiza, which has been my nickname, so it's just funny. Anyway, I know you're all in Chestertown today. Thanks for listening, you guys. I was telling Rob the story about Bunky Belvedere and Licky Papadopoulos earlier. Because, you know.
Well, that's just a great sense for those of you who haven't been playing along.
I have no idea what I'm
Following
talking about. I had hamsters in college, and I shouldn't have. I got one. I was the RA. I really shouldn't have had one. It's okay. I'm years away from college now, so I can tell this story. And I got one, and we had no idea that she was pregnant. In fact, we thought she was a he. And then I came back from something, and there were 6 babies. And then I gave them to my residents, which I really wasn't allowed to do, but I did anyway. And so that's the courageous story about how I had hamsters in college. But Bunky Belvedere, and what is this? Is this? And this so, I know I have to write the Ballad of Bunky Belvedere. That's a great idea. I like it.
Do you know the oh my God! Yes,
You're kind of soft.
Stuff.
Did you do things? What happened?
No, I just moved my mic.
Oh, okay.
back.
I was like, are you okay? What's happening?
Have you watched the Rankin and Bass version of The Hobbit?
No. No,
So,
I have not.
There's not a narrator, there's a bard, and he's singing like this, and that's how I definitely, Kristen does a really good version of him, and that's how the Bunky Belvedere ballad should probably be something like the Bunky Belvedere.
Belvedere. Like the Belvedere.
Shut up.
I think we're writing a song together, Rob. I think that's what's happening. I wouldn't be mad about that, by the way.
Good.
So this song. So the funny story about this song is that Kristen is playing cello on this song. Kristen, Rob's from Iliame, also an incredible musician, also Rob's better half. And so I sent them the track, and I was like, "Here you go. It's in E minor." And they're both like, "Are you sure?"
This is that song. It's that
That
fucking song.
Yeah.
It was not in
Like,
E minor.
"Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah. What do you mean it's yeah?" They're like, "Okay, because it's not." And I'm like, "But that's weird." So I checked with, the producer. He's like, "No, that's the right thing." So they're like, "Okay." So they sent it back to me, and I listened to it, and I'm like, "Oh, no, that's not the right speed at all."
Yeah, sent it to us in the wrong bit rate, the wrong speed.
Yeah.
And dramatically different key.
Dramatically. And I felt horrible, but they were great sports about it. And re-recorded it anyway. And it sounds fantastic, by the way. But it turns out that we can do a bit of trickery today, because Rob has an e-bow.
Let's see if it works out.
Yeah, I think so. And this song, I'll just say, I wrote 3 about the pandemic. The first one was, "Oh my God, what is this?" The second one was, "Holy crap, I have more time. I don't know what to do with myself." And the third one was, "I'm lying on the floor." That feels what it feels like to me in the last couple weeks. See, I think maybe we do a group write of the Ballad of Bunky. Here I am again, hoping it won't be the same this time. Playing out my days, world keeps on spinning while it's on fire. Will you ease my troubled mind when he runs away with me? I can't find the peace I need when the shadows come take me. Don't know how to break free. On the floor again, it holds me steady as I resign. Playing, it won't sink further in. World, Empty feels heavy on me this time, I think, yeah. Will you ease my troubled mind? I feel like Shatner all of a sudden. He runs away with me. I can't find the peace I need. When the shadows come take me, can't see how to break free. If I don't move, I can hear my heart. Something must change. If I'm quiet, I'll see what I'm afraid to change. Can I ease my troubled mind when it runs away with me? Can I find the peace I need when the shadows come take me and come to break my troubled mind? Will run away with me when I learn to face myself. If the shadows can take me, I'll learn to just be. Cool.
I hope that worked.
It
hope
did.
that
I
worked.
think so. I think people really liked. They were all saying like sorcery. It's an experience.
We've got a friend who's been coming out to our shows recently. We randomly we run across each other while we were in line together for Bear McCrary at 930 Club, and we were a familiar face. He was like, "I've always meant to come to a show, but never have. You're Rob from Miami, right?" I was like, "Yeah." So we get to chatting, and since then he's been calling me Spicy Saruman.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's the strange sorcery from Spicy Saruman. I'll take it.
That's excellent.
Deb, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Also, Spicy Saruman is fantastic.
Andrew Dunn and I can go and hang out and watch movies together, I think.
I think so. I mean, I want to be there too. Just
Okay.
saying.
You're invited.
Great. Well, I'm glad that. Thank you, Rob. That was fun, and thanks for being a good sport about re-recording that in actual time
Oh, it was a pleasure.
at the right speed. So Rob, what does Illy Amy have coming up next? Oh, I got it.
Oh, thank goodness, because I can't. My brain just totally blanked.
That's okay.
Well, first off, if you're a creature of the webcast like this, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. in Eastern Time, whatever math that may be for the rest of y'all, we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, just like Jillian here, live from the lair. And this week, I think it'll be me and my wife, Kristen, playing cello. But every Wednesday at 7 p.m. ET, we go live from the lair. And we don't sit down to play, so it's a little bit smoother. But coming up in the end of February, we get Dark Horse, which is a really it's a riotous show. It's a lot of fun, and sort of like this crazy dive bar in Annapolis of people that really love live original music. Like it's a really wonderful place. And then I'm playing solo at 49 West with one of Angie Miller's showcases. A lot of different stuff coming up. You can find out more at illyamy.com. We have our friend Dave Dersham coming down from Massachusetts for a Catonsville show in April. He's an amazing writer. But you can find out more about me or more about us at illyamy.com. It stands for I Love You and I Miss You, ILYAIMY. You'll find us on Facebook and YouTube and MySpace and Instagram and, all that stuff.
I highly recommend it. It's always a great show. Yeah, so, all right, Rob, what you got for us now?
Well, I figured I'd slow it down.
It's on Iliami. So if I'm seeing the...
We've got like 2 more. I've got a song, and then you got a song. Is that about where we're at?
Yeah, I mean, we can keep... Yeah, we'll see if we keep it pretty loose, but I'm happy to do another 2 rounds, 2, 3 rounds, whatever you feel like. Ooh. Fun
I
tuning.
got too much reverb to have any idea what I'm doing.
All right, Rob.
Yeah, I would normally not keep it this heavy for so long, but we've been charming enough in our conversation. Andrew Iliami, it's going to be on Iliami's pages, although I often put it, if you're talking about my webcast, it goes to my personal page as well. Most times. Sometimes. I definitely share it there. Who knows? It's whatever buttons I press. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship. I don't really know, but the planes roared in. He ran to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. But the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast. Left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Her lips pressed tight and hands pressed tighter. The thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I will never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare. Like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in my grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his stories, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. Thank you very much.
I keep forgetting to mute my mic. I'm sorry. Thank you for doing
That's okay. You,
that. Was so good. So good.
thank you.
We're in
Thank
a
you very
mood.
much.
And I do think, Andrew, you're right. I think maybe it's time for Rob and I to have Muppets. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I'm not going to lie, I think it's maybe what I've always wanted for my life.
And we're both left-handed, so it would actually there'd be some level of truth to the Muppets because the Muppets all played left-handed, and that would finally reveal our handedness.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's a good
Hey,
song.
Andrew, thank you very, very much.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Rob Hinkal, everybody. And I'm Julie Matundan if you just are coming in. So I was trying to think of...
Yeah, I feel bad that I don't see anybody that I feel like, oh, those definitely came from me. But
No,
it's
there's
9:30
plenty.
in the
We
morning.
have a lot of crossover.
We have a lot of
I
cross.
think.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's, again, so I would just reiterate, I had just started playing out in 2019 after not writing or playing my own music for 15 years. And I started writing again, and somebody said, "Why aren't you playing out?" And I went, "I don't know." And so I'd always wanted to go to one of Rob's open mics. And and I actually managed to see Kristen for the first time at 49 West.
Oh, right, because you caught her first with Tom Persado, Rao, and Leah, right?
I did, and Chris Matthews. That was a great show.
Nice.
Unbelievable show. And then COVID hit, and then Rob started doing virtual shows, and I popped into one, and that's how Rob and I met. And then we didn't actually meet in person until Debbie's birthday, the farm show. Mm-hmm. And we were just enthused that we both had legs.
Yeah, that was a good day. I was plus or minus the fact that Dave Benham brought us cicadas to eat.
That's right. And I chose not to partake.
Oh, they were really good.
I put that out of my head. I completely forgot about that.
I am so tied up in cables. Oh my god, it's terrible.
Also, the pants. The pants. We both have legs. I don't have fancy pants on though. I should have done that.
In my pajama pants.
Those are good.
Thank you.
I see that I have a request. I see it. I see it for Bisna. And because it was your birthday, perhaps I will play it, and maybe Rob will even let me just play it at some point, unless he knows how to play that song.
What are we doing?
How well versed are you in Garth Brooks?
So, Garth Brooks did a fabulous appearance on The Muppets. Spent a lot of time kicking chickens. I was like highly concerned, but I thought watching him kicking chickens, I thought like, man, that's got to be the best job ever, just throwing Muppets. But yeah, Garth Brooks, one of the most, I believed he was so happy to be there with the Muppets.
Oh yeah, like one of the people who's just joy.
But no, I don't know any of his songs.
Noted. Okay, so I'm gonna do this song because I don't know, something about Rob's thing made me think of this one. Why not? So when I was during the COVID, since we're talking a lot about the COVID, and some of you've already heard this story, but I went home for the first time in a really long time, and home being Syracuse, New York. Talk about snow, and it was the first time I'd been home in a really long time, and I drove by my childhood home. You know, those things look much smaller when you go back to visit as an adult. Yeah, Andrew wants to talk about the cicadas. Go ahead.
Oh, my brother and I have been working. My brother visited from Brussels for a week at the beginning of the month, and he came with me to the home that we grew up in that we're moving my mom out of right now.
Right.
Which is a whole thing. Oh my God, aging
I know.
parents, anyone?
Yeah.
So my brother and I found this box of our old Matchbox cars. And I love toys. I still love toys. If I was not going to trip over everything and die, I'd be able to like grab any number of action figures and things like that that are all
I've got
around me
things.
here.
Yeah.
And so I certainly have not become unfamiliar with the size and shape of Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels. But there was something about the ones that we loved as children, picking them up, and they were so small.
Tiny.
It was surreal how, like, for whatever reason, the ones that we'd actually played with just felt tiny. Because, the last time we'd seen any of these things, we'd been like 10 years old.
Right. I mean, I probably am the same height as I was when I was 8, but that's not the point. So but no, I mean, going home, it's so much smaller, and you sit down to. Many of you creatives out there know you sit down to write a song, you think it's about something, and it actually is about something else. That's what this song's about. So this song's called Safe. Robbie, Ah, he drove. Why did I wait so long? What keeps me far away? It's easy to hide when you're afraid, peeking out from underneath the bed, retreating so far inside my head. Aw. I've been a refugee from this place. If I dig deep, who would I face? When I look in the mirror, what do I see? Who is looking back at me? What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? Turn into you. I'm turning into you. I tried running away from myself. I did all I could to be someone else. I didn't take up too much space. Screaming filled that tiny place. What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. You turn into me. Yes, Deb. How much time did I waste? Wanna try to racing you? You've hidden the darkness, waiting to come through. And when I think I've gone as far as I can go, you come back, she comes back. What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. I turned into me. You know,
Nice.
my right hand betrayed me. But
I
yes,
love that song a lot.
thank you. I'm seeing that a lot of people like that. I'm a really thank you very much. And hi, Mary Beth. It's fun. Eli Lev covered that song at NERFA.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 years ago in Portland.
That's a huge thing when a friend covers
Yeah.
your song and you're just like, it's so touched by the idea that they've taken the time to ingest it that way.
I tried to learn a Rob Hinkle song. I tried to learn a couple. One of these days I'll figure out another one. One of these days. But I would say, so there's a whole lot of comments. So Andrew, prepared like shrimp was correct. It was crispy. Right? Well, obviously there were cicadas. They were crispy. Rob is trying not to die by moving too far so he doesn't fall over on the chair. So I'm going to let him do that, and we're totally going to watch him while he does it. But I think
The cable's cut under the.
But,
The cable has rolled up in the rolly chair.
yeah.
Man.
Oh, and yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. That I'm not supposed to be reading the chat. You should know that that's actually some. You figured it out? I saw it. That was like triumphant. He's like 1/4 inch.
My guitar's tangled on the mic cable.
Oh, okay. So there's actually a whole group of people at this retreat that I do, this virtual retreat that Dar Williams runs in January, who make it a point to put things in the chat while I sing that I would then have to repeat. And one of them is a doctor, and it's not fair.
It's good for you. I feel like my skills for that have definitely fallen off. I get distracted while trying to read because, you're parallel processing a lot of things.
Right.
Even as a performer, when you're out on the stage and you're thinking like, okay, this person is doing that. They look like they're going to throw something. The sound is a little bit off, but I'm going to have to trust it's okay in the room. My hands seem to be doing what they're doing, and that seems to be doing okay, but what the fuck are the next pair of lyrics?
Right.
And then you add on to that, and I've got to read. I love the groove you get on the guitar, Jillian. Thank you, Andrew Dunn, et cetera. Like throwing that in. I'm sort of amazed by us and our capacity to do that, but it's a practiced skill, and I'm out of practice.
Right. Well, but I think you're right, though. You forget that at a gig, like the whole time you're watching the crowd. Like there's no, you're just playing and you're in it, but then all of a sudden you're like, what is that guy doing over there? You're like, hey, oh crap, I got to move out of the way because this waiter's gonna run into me. That whole thing, Oh yeah, there it is. All right, Rob, what you got? I think, what do you want to do? You want to do 2 more songs each?
Sure.
Okay. I really hope I hear, Glom of Knit or something.
I could end that way.
Or, Natural 20, which I always love to hear.
That's where I was going to go.
Yes! Okay.
So they are acoustic instruments, Andrew Dunn. I just have a very directional vocal mic, so if I don't plug in my guitar, it's too quiet. Jillian has that nice ear trumpet, but I don't believe in ear trumpets. I only believe in earballs. Wait, what? And that's what I'm glad your mic's still up. So this is a song I wrote for my wife back when she was my proto-wife. She's a little fiancé chrysalis creature. So there's a space for a cello solo. It's not going to happen. Deal with it. Ear trumpet mics are plenty sexy, but I got opinions. And more importantly, I got budgets. Andrew, that would be one hell of a wrong cover. My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Down with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us round 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got She's got opinions on lanes and Rand porgs. blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the force works. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing my woman when she finally hears this. She's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it, and if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo, not one with those pits parts she hates, but one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Obviously, that's not going to happen right now because Kristen does not get up before noon, although she was in the comments earlier, so maybe she's humming it somewhere. It would be an ideal time for me to take her solo position and tell you what a natural 20 is. For those of you who don't know, natural 20 is the maximum die roll on a 20-sided die. 20-sided dice are often found in role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons or Rifts, Palladium book systems, etc. You don't find them in storyteller systems like Vampire Masquerade or Werewolf. That's a D10 system, and of course not backgammon, which is 2d6. Woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout, though. Just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice. Natural 20. I rolled a natural 20. Something like that. Thank you very much.
I was still muted, and I was actually doing the like dum bum.
Oh, you were? Oh,
damn. Exactly that.
I'm a bad Rob.
Yeah, good. No, you're not. That was great. I love that song. It's so much fun. And whenever somebody says something about the Force, I'm always like, that's not how the Force works.
It's not how the Force works at all.
And I can actually see all of you in a car, like, screaming it at somebody, which is what makes it even. like, every time I'm always like, I can see them.
Thanks,
all
Kim.
like, that's not how the Force works. Okay, so, like I said, I only do requests when asked, so I'm going to do this one. And I don't do it often, which means
that's how requests work.
I'm glad.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try and do this one, but I'm literally, like, reading the chords for the first time while I sing it. So this could be a fun adventure for all of us. And if you know the song, sing it. All right, Rob, you can untangle from some chords.
I'm sort of inclined to just sort of watch.
Oh, you could do that too if you want, but I don't think you really want to. But we'll see. I'll let you drive. They better still be watching, if that's the case. Fun adventures. I'd know that laugh anywhere. Marcy says, I know. That's why I put Muah-hahaha in the event. This might be high or low, depending. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, Last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I think I can do it 'cause it's morning, and I'll be okay. Oh, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Something like that. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm losing that ability. Hey, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just wait till I finish this glass. That's not right. These lyrics aren't right. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just finish this glass. Screw it. Sooner or later I'll be back to the bar, and you can kiss my fanny. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Aw, they're all singing. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Hey, Kent House, take video, or it didn't happen. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Hey, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. I've got friends in low places. That's the chord. No, I made it up. Listen. I'm amazed I could pull that
well
off.
executed. Well
It's
executed.
also very low. I should put that on the next one.
Oh, when you were fishing around down there, I was
Low.
I was expecting you to grab a capo and like give up. and like just move it up. And I was like, oh, no,
could have done that too.
kazoo.
But here's the best part. I mean, you looked very intent, and the best part was, after that, I still could have gone on for another solo, because I have a second kazoo in case of any
all right
accidents.
then.
Just saying. You're welcome, whack kids. All right, Rob, what you got? Oh, hey, Wes.
Well, I guess I'm going to play Glumma next since you asked for it.
Though you're welcome to play one more after this if you choose, but only if you choose. All right, I'm gonna let him do his thing.
It's a song about traveling around. Out of Savannah, up through the Carolinas, the rhythm of the pines, reminding me the finest things are moving. Ha. The finest things are moving quick. In and out of Richmond, strings and things and fingers fast. Unload, break down, and then repack, rinse, repeat, get paid on that. The finest things are moving. Finer by the hour. Yeah, the finest things are moving. We get finer by the mile. Oh, that's too early. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I had a home for 7 years, 2 cats in a yard. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, the neighbor's kids said hi every morning. This time they say they're moving. I can't wait until they're moving. Next up the road, it's Washington, D.C. One big monument to status quo and cash and greed. The roads are just a symptom of humoral disease. Give that town a wide, wide berth. The traffic and the companies, we keep on moving. God knows that they ain't moving. Whoa. Nor snow, no gloom of night can keep us from our task. No hell, high water, rising tide, still our restless hands at last. The river crushed the mountain, but our voices never tire. Our body's movement is the finest thing, and our music is a fire. Something like that. They should have 5-part harmony at the end.
I mean, oh, hang on.
I gotcha.
Oh, there. I was over here like banging on the guitar, like good stuff. You know, I haven't heard any beatboxing this morning, and that's upsetting me.
Matundan in the morning.
Oh my god. I think you have to do doing my theme song.
Didn't I record a theme song for you once?
Not
Or was
for
that
me,
something
but
else?
Yeah, it was for somebody else, but yes. Maybe I'm going to have you do that. And I'm going to be, there'll be like a little me in the corner being like,
And they have a little Muppet version of you.
yeah. And then a little Muppet version of you coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
And, you know, I mean, just because Andrew named it, not only, you know, I have the kazoo, and I have, you know, the backup kazoo, because that's important. But I have a backup to the backup, too.
Backup kazoo.
That's it. I just think Rob should narrate everything.
I would like to narrate everything.
Well, Rob, do you have one more song you think you can?
I've got them in me. Yeah.
All right, good. So I'm going to do this one, and then Rob's going to close us out. But thank you all very much for coming. Again, in lieu of tips, please donate to Stand With Minnesota. Help some folks, because it's still rough out there. Also, and yes, I know. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Do you still have
If
Percival?
I stand up to grab any Muppets, it's just gonna like.
Yeah, don't.
It's gonna
Don't.
break.
I've got Kermit downstairs somewhere. And I think Gonzo, too, now that I think about it. Unsurprisingly, so. I will just make one more for those of you who are... We should do Nerfa as Muppets. That would be fun. For those of you who might be... who might be in the area. And, oh, by the way, hi, Marcy. Hi, Wes. Wes was also on that single. The Hold On single. He's the guy playing the mandolin on that single. If you were in the area, Northern Virginia or the DC metro area, tonight we have Andrew McKnight and Beyond Borders at Focus Sterling, which is at the UUC in Sterling. You can go to focusmusic.org, and if you are not going to be in town, there's virtual options, so there's no excuse. Get the damn tickets.
Andrew McKnight, is that the guy who is like harmony so tight you'd swear they were all related? Andrew's songs really shine as does his amazing guitar work, from delicate finger picking on an acoustic to hot swing on an electric. Arrangements go from bluegrass to country rock to jazz blues. Okay, whatever that is. Featuring founding nitty-gritty dirt band members, etc., etc.
That's the same
sales
one.
pitch for that. Yeah,
The
okay.
one.
That's enough out of me.
All right, so I'm going to do this one. I'll do this one, and then Rob's going to close us out. So, you know, everybody asked me to do this one, so you know which one it is already. All right. Yeah, thank you, Maura, for popping that in the chat. Maura and I will be there tonight in Sterling, as will Deb Ewing. Thank you. Everybody else, okay, we'll just do the song. I see you through the cracks on your surface. The distance between dilutes the purpose. I don't know how we ended up this way. I don't know how to reach you when you hide away, but you say stay. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been a long, cold winter with you here, right in front of me. The bridge. You disappear. The ice came early in the fall, and now I'm waiting for the thaw. Hey, Alan. If it comes at all, you're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended time. But you say stay right here. Why am I frozen? Thanks, Rob. Nice. And also, Deb, I did play that song in New Orleans. Ooh. There's a lava lamp between us.
we mustn't let it be there. No.
Never like that.
No. Shove it to the side.
Yeah. Back to the side. So, Rob, this has been fun. I'm so glad you finally said yes. You know, I've been trying to get him on the show for a while. He's like, that's early.
That is early. It is early. But I got up. I washed my hair.
Yay. I mean, we
didn't powder my forehead, but...
Dude, who needs that?
Thank you.
Come as you are.
And you're always invited to our Wednesday night lairs, but, you know, they're in person. You got to be here. And
one of these days I'll get there again. The lair is a lot of fun. And it's, you know what? It's so funny because I feel like the lair in this room, everybody's always like, I want to see your big music room. When they get here, they're like... and I'm like...
Everyone walks in, wow, this is smaller than I expected. Right. And I'm like, yeah, go in the corner, Jillian, with your 7 instruments that you brought.
Well, you know, it's really the fact that I had to bring a bass down those stairs, and then that's the part that I'm always like, I'm just going to put this in your laundry room.
You bass.
I've got that one now.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. You got the NS.
So, all right, Rob, you're going to play us out.
I'm not quite sure what to play.
Oh, I'm sure you got something.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Is it okay to end with a cover?
Absolutely.
Okay.
My show. We do what we want. Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing? Okay, I'll let you do the thing.
I don't remember how this came up, but I feel like we were talking about Joni Mitchell covers a couple days ago or something like that. And for whatever reason on that night, I didn't get a chance to play it. So I'll end out with a song that I've been playing for a very, very long time. One of my very, very favorite songs, and one that I wish I'd written. It's a song called Case of You off Joni Mitchell's Blue album. And that's all I got to say. Just before our love got lost, you said, well, I'm as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar at 11:05 a.m. on the back of a cartoon coaster in the blue TV screen lights. I drew a map of Canada. With your face sketched on it twice. Do you in my blood like holy wine? You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. I'd still be on my feet, I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my high feet. So I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints, and I'm frightened by the devils, and I'm drawn to the ones that ain't afraid now. I remember a time you told me love is touching souls. Well, surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me. Lines from time to time. You hear in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high, but still be on my feet. had a mouth like yours. She knew your face. She knew your devil, she knew your dreams. And she said, well, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Till you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, bitter and sweet. And I oh, darling, I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my, well, I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my high feet. Cha-cha-cha.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank
I
you
love
very
that
much.
cover. It's always one of my favorites. Oh, I did it again.
Sorry, did I screw up all your placements?
No.
It's usually my effect on things. I'm like,
Don't worry about that.
Let's try putting this one here. What
Yeah.
could possibly go wrong?
They're cool.
Thanks, Wes. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. I know,
Sue,
right?
Thank you.
Alan, I mean, that cover is just amazing. And it's enhanced when Kristen's with you, too.
Yeah, no, that's a song that I've played with many girlfriends.
You admitted that, and this is on.
I know. Well, once I had to find the one who did the best with the song, and then
There you go.
marry that one.
That's
So
smart.
what worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I see
thank
it was really an audition process for you. Okay. Noted. Well, my friends, it has been fun. Rob and I have both been awake for a while. And I don't know that I'm much more awake. But, Maura, I'll see you later. Deb, I will see you later. Anybody else who can make it to Sterling, you won't want to miss this show. It's going to be great. And, Rob, when's your next show is? Oh, well, it's The Lair.
Next
on Wednesday.
Thursday. Well, yeah, next Wednesday. Wednesday we'll do The Lair. And 7 p.m. ET on Facebook's YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. And then our next show is Thursday night in Annapolis. It's a
Dark
bar
Horse.
gig at a place at Dark Horse where when we walked in for the first time, we were like, oh, man, what have we gotten ourselves into? And then when we kicked into our first song, we realized this is a room full of people. They've really built themselves an incredible audience of people who really, really love live original music.
great.
And we get to be a rock band there. Somehow we found ourselves in the folk world, and I'm proud of that we can exist there. But we get to be a rock band that night, which is fun. Still acoustic, but yeah.
Like I said, you guys slay no matter what. What is it? Grunge
Thank you.
folk? What is it?
Folk grunge? I don't know.
Folk
Acoustic grunge? Who knows what it is?
Yeah,
Eric James Danowski found us.
He sure did. And I just accepted your friend request, Eric.
He's good people. If you need a drummer in Ohio,
What part of Ohio?
part of
Eric.
Ohio.
Ohio's a big state.
I know.
Let us know, Eric. I have family in Dublin. Okay, there it is. Starts tonight at 7. I'm going over there in a couple hours. But, Rob, thank you very much. It's so much fun to have you on.
Thank you.
We should
Thank
do this
you. This was a joy.
We should do this more, maybe.
I can get up 9:30 on Saturdays.
Yeah, you think
Every
we can
once
get
in a while.
Kristen too? I like that.
No.
I will tell you that there's some people that I've asked, and I'm like, hey, I'd love to have you on the live stream, and they're like, I just don't get up that early.
Yeah, and I generally don't, but the fact that I don't have to really,
You don't have to leave. You don't have to
Function.
go, like that's
Yeah, that
no,
helps a
that's the
lot.
beauty. Everybody, I think that people like to watch us wake up. I'm not sure why. They just do. But
there's a vulnerability and a beauty to that.
correct.
I feel like I was talking about this when I was advertising the web stream, actually, that it's sort of like the second night of Folk Alliance, where everyone's like operating on zero sleep, and
Yeah.
it's 2 a.m. and you're watching a performer say things and be things that they would never be when they were under control of their full faculties, in a state of
Or
vulnerability.
like on a stage. Yeah, right.
Yeah, or on a stage.
Yeah.
And there's a state of vulnerability and honesty that comes with being absolutely exhausted that fortunately I'm not at, because I definitely have my mental defenses still up. But those special moments at Folk Alliance or something like that where it's like, wow, I feel like I'm getting the real version of this song right now.
I'm just laughing because
Verge of tears.
it would be weird.
Yeah, Maura. Yeah,
But
it
here's
would.
the best part, and then it's like, and then, yeah, I think it'd be creepy to watch each other sleep.
Yeah.
But I would say you're right. There is a vulnerability in the morning that just sort of ekes out, and most of the time, you guys, I mean, you're literally watching me wake up as I go through it. It's questionable whether I woke up at all by the time it's over. But I remember at one point, like, Kelly Not has been a guest on this frequently, and she's literally like, it's crazy and it's brilliant. Like, so few people do the morning show, and it's, and we consistently get a lot of people coming to watch us. So, that's the only reason I keep doing it. And because I get to hang out with people like Rob, who's one of my favorite people on the planet. So,
Thank you.
yeah. And, yeah, but, so I hope you're all well. The next show will be in March sometime. Don't worry, I'll announce it right before. No, I think it's like also the 21st or something like that. It just happens to be that way. But, happy Black History Month, happy Lunar New Year, happy Ramadan, happy all the things. So many things happened this week.
Happy 39th anniversary of me giving up matching socks.
Hey, nice.
I gave up
yeah, what do you
matching
got?
socks for Lent in 89.
In 89?
89, yeah.
I like that it was a conscious thing. It didn't just happen.
Okay, so it was my freshman year of high school. I hadn't really adjusted, like we're talking about, to really morning, like the early morning, 5 a.m. wake-ups and whatnot.
Yeah, it's different in the morning. Yeah.
I had dressed myself in the dark, and I was absolutely mortified to realize that I was not wearing matching socks. I was like, and not like subtly unmatching socks. Like I'm colorblind and everything like that. I was wearing one of my mom's orange socks, and just
Nice.
one. And I looked down, I was like, oh man. And so I get on the school bus, and I'm only vaguely conscious, and freaking Charity Stoutenberg, who is like a stereotypical like Catholic Catholic cheerleader. Like she was just such a goody two shoes in a weird way, but she's very pretty and whatnot, very popular in school. And she flounces her hair and she says, "Robert, what did you give up for Lent?" And I'm like, I don't even fucking know what Lent is. Like, this is not something that's on my radar. What? But I was aware that I was wearing mixed match socks. And I was like, I gave up matching my socks.
Oh.
And she was like, no, you didn't. And so I pull up my pant legs and I'm like, for Christ. And and she was alarmed. And so I, at least for that week, I was like, okay, well, I guess I got to keep stealing my mom's socks.
Yeah, no.
And then
just for that week, right? Of course, it was the Lenten.
Never wore matching socks again.
Look at that. But I love that. You were like, I love that you were like, oh, but it's like when you have the Grey Poupon when somebody actually asks for it. You're like, oh,
Yep.
but I do. I have it. And I did.
It really makes
when I was in high school.
dressing a lot easier.
Yeah, why do you care? I love that. I just love that. Like, who cares? Honestly.
And people give you great socks. Like I have so many cool socks.
But I'd want to see your socks all the time. Then I mean, listen. I wear
I wear
fun
the big
socks.
boots. Yeah.
But
do you wear fun socks?
I wear fun socks. But nobody would know. First of all, you have to look down to the ground if you're looking at my socks. Well, you have to look at the ground when you're looking at anybody's
In all
socks.
fairness, when you're looking at Jillian Matundan, you're already looking at Excuse me, pardon me.
Exactly. But no, yeah, that's right. That's right. I applaud your commitment too. Socks for Christ is a good band. I really would love to hear you just be like, I gave up matching socks for Jesus.
For Jesus.
For Jesus. Yes, and thus the sock legend was born. I think we should end there.
I think it's a good place to stop. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thanks so much, Rob. Rob, come back. You know that. Whenever
Yes,
you're
please.
awake next time.
I hope I get to see all y'all on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. ET.
Go
we'll
check
talk
out. The
about
Lair
socks.
is so much fun. And there's more talk about things. And I even named an octopus.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to bring him down.
Percival, right?
Percival, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Again, if you can, stay with Minnesota. And thanks so much for watching us. Rob. Oh, there he is. You're the best.
I know. I was like, what just happened there? I went out of focus.
It was weird. All right. I'll see you guys soon. We'll see you guys next month. Okay, bye.
Good night, everyone.